You don't control what happens to you, but you always control what it does to your soul. So ask yourself this: do you live at the mercy of chaos, or do you stand steady when the storm arrives? There was a man who lost everything society says matters: his freedom, his status, his control, and yet his mind remained untouched. His name was Epictetus. He was born a slave in ancient Rome. His body belonged to others, but his thoughts never did. Epictetus didn't write a story about his life. He gave something far more valuable: a way to live. Not motivation, not comfort, but discipline. The discipline of inner freedom. He taught a simple truth that most people still refuse to accept. Some things are up to you, and some things are not. Your opinions, your judgments, your actions, these belong to you. The past does not. The future does not. Other people's behavior does not. Their approval does not. Most suffering comes from confusing these two. We try to control what was never ours, and we neglect the one thing that is. The moment you stop demanding that life obey you, peace becomes possible. Maybe you've tried to change your life, your habits, your health, your direction, and the people around you didn't understand. They resisted, they doubted you. You explained, you pushed harder, nothing changed. That doesn't mean you failed. It means they are in charge of their own choices. Your task is not to control others. Your task is to govern yourself. And sometimes, your silence and consistency become the strongest influence of all. Epictetus said that events themselves are not what disturb us. It's the meaning we attach to them. Loss, criticism, illness. On their own, they are neutral. Suffering begins when the mind decides that something is unbearable. Train your perception. Watch your thoughts closely. Question every automatic reaction. Change how you see, and you change how you experience life. The Stoics had another idea. They called it loving your fate. Not giving up, not pretending pain doesn't exist, but meeting reality without resentment. You can fight what is, or you can move with it. Dignity comes from cooperation with life, not resistance to it. True strength is not domination, it's restraint. Discipline is not about control over the world, it's control over impulse. Choosing calm when chaos invites reaction. Choosing silence when anger demands noise. The world trains you to seek power. Epictetus trained people to seek mastery within. What's remarkable is that modern science now echoes this ancient wisdom. Psychology shows that changing interpretation reduces anxiety and stress. Acceptance of reality increases emotional stability. Taking responsibility for your response builds resilience and inner strength. 2,000 years later, the mind still works the same way. Two people can live the same life. One becomes a prisoner of circumstances. The other remains free inside. The difference is not luck, it's philosophy. Epictetus didn't want you to be emotionless. He wanted you to be unshakable. Not a stone, a mountain. Firm, alive, at peace with both the sky and the storm. Remember this: no one is free until they master themselves.